Hey gang, once again, thanks for tuning in to Uncle Ron's Airsoft. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that yes, I'm still alive, and yes, uh, Western Arms is alive and well here at the Ponderosa. Just been busy with regular life and trying to take care of things there. More recently, some video that we wanted to shoot with us shooting some plates and IPSC silhouette targets. That's been put on hold because I had a run in with some T virus hounds and trying to break up a fight with them and sustained some injuries here, which are not very much fun. So even regular activities of daily living are a challenge right now. So I wanted to talk to you about some videos that we have coming up. Recently, I finished the restoration project on the Delta Elite 10 millimeter auto. This particular slide has been sitting in storage for probably 17 years because I was trying to source appropriate sites for it. Getting a hold of the correct SCW Delta Elite not slides, but Delta Elite sites is quite challenging, and a lot of times you get outbid on those at the last minute, and you end up not having sites. So just to give you a little teaser here, the sights that are currently on this gun might look like the 10 millimeter Delta Elite sights, but these are actually from SCW MEU early. And in the video, we'll get into how I made that work. To my knowledge, WA never made a two-tone Delta Elite. It was either silver or black. So I've made a two-tone. We've got the correct Colt slide. So this isn't just a random slide, but it's actually the correct. It's actually correctly marked for this model. And I'll mention it in the video, but this frame was courtesy of one of our supporters here, and that's Gunman from the Classic Airsoft Discord. Great guy. He was kind enough to donate this to the cause. So thank you, Gunman. It looks beautiful here on the gun, and then we're gonna talk about this in detail when we get out to the Delta Elite 10 millimeter video. Another project that was also recently completed was the restoration of this slide on the Para Ordnance P1445 combat carry. So this is the commander length slide on a full-size frame for a Para Ordnance P14 chassis. When I received this gun, it was a new old stock from Japan. Unfortunately, time was not kind to the finish, and it came off rather easily with just regular handling and any attempt to kind of mask the slide to get any work done. So the finish stripped off, and it was really ugly. So I made a mistake, and I painted it in this like gray enamel, which I thought would look good, but it looked horrendous. So now a couple years later, I completely stripped this thing down, and we were able to restore that factory flat black finish here, which I think it looks quite good. So when we dive into that video, I'll talk to you guys about what I had to do in terms of prep, what paints we used, the whole process. So in case you want to do this yourself at home, you have some slides that need refinishing, you can do the same thing, and we'll talk about that here. Okay, gang, so one of the other things that we're going to talk about is in the upcoming videos are leaks in these WA single stack magazines, whether you're using R-type or SCW. The type of seal that they use is identical between the two models, except for maybe the one used in a Gen 1 extended magazine because that one's a different size, but still the same general shape. So you have this rectangular seal, and then over time being under compression in the base, you'll get some shrinkage either here at the corners or here on the sides. So I mean, people have commented on different internet forums from a long, long time ago. Soak it in silicone, soak it in this, soak it in that, to try to get it to swell up again. I've never really had any success with that. So really, the only thing that you can do is to replace them. So once upon a time, I used to be able to obtain these seals, and I still have quite a few new old stock that are in the rubber bags ready to go. But the thing is, at some point, I'm going to run out of those, just because I like these things so much, and I play with them. So what we're going to be showing here in an upcoming video, once I get my 3D modeler, aka Uncle Ron's son, to go ahead and model this for me in CAD. We're going to 3D print it in TPU filament. And once we get that printed up, I don't imagine I'll have any more problems with leaky mag-based seals, because we'll always be able to print our own replacements. So that's something that we've got in the pipeline, and we're gonna talk about that once I've got some working models finished, and then we'll test them out in these magazines and see how they hold up under pressure. And for all you die-hard double stack, high cap, SV, Infinity fans out there, we will also be filming a video where we showcase one of my modernized SVI R-type LDC models. So this is a long dust cover type. And then we've got an aftermarket slide on here too. We'll discuss that in detail in the video. We'll also do some performance testing, because if I'm not mistaken, this one's loaded. So that's something that we're going to be doing as well. So there you have it, guys. That's the end of the preview. We'll be back with full-length videos for these projects that we talked about briefly here. I think that you're going to enjoy them, so please stay tuned. In the coming weeks, we'll be dropping videos, and as I get better from my run-in with the T-virus, we will get those action videos out to you, where you'll see me engaging the silhouette targets and steel with one of these guns, and we're going to be running a pack timer and everything, and we'll see how much I suck. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, this is Uncle Ron's Airsoft. We're here at the Ponderosa. We're getting ready for these new videos. We got a lot of projects coming up. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and for watching my other videos. I greatly appreciate it. We are a long ways off from seeing any type of monetization. So this really is just my love letter to Western Arms. Thanks, guys.